So hello everyone and welcome to this brand new episode. My name is Fantasy Gamer 11 and today we are going to be continuing the Randomizer series, but today we are going to be tackling on the UU tier, and the team that I randomized is a team that I do not know the sets of, and I just randomized all the teams all together. I didn't look at any of them. I'm just going to play when I do the recordings. So we are going to play with an Azelf, a Mega Absol, pretty sure, Suicune, a Cresselia, Whimsicott, and a Aerodactyl. It could be Mega Arrow, or it could be Mega Absol, as it is Mega Absol. And my Azelf set is a Life Orb, Nasty Plot, Psyshock, Fire Blast, and Taunt set with max special attack, max speed probably. Next up we have a Sword Stance, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Superpower, Absol, Mega Absol, a Roar, Scald, Rest, Sleep, Talk set. That's weird. Could have seen the Calm Mind, but Roar, I like it. Can't set up on me. Next we have a classic defensive Calm Mind set, Cresselia. Next up we have this Prankster Leftovers, max speed, Whimsicott with Moonblast, Energy Ball, Encore, and U-Turn. And we have this Focus Sash, Stealth Rocks, Taunt, Double Edge, Stone Edge, max speed, max attack, Aerodactyl, I'm pretty sure. Or it could be max speed, max HP. As I will taunt this thing right here, as I will outspeed. I can taunt this and go for my rocks afterwards, as he's probably the normal sash lead. He could go for the explosion or could go for the psychic just to get off damage, but I don't see him doing that since I do resist his explosion and I do have the sash, so I don't mind if he goes for any of these plays. He could see me being the Mega set, but I do have the Absol in the back, so let's just start the timer. As I do get the taunt off, he goes for Stealth Rocks. He cannot get the Stealth Rocks off. I will get mine up, and he will probably, as he goes for Fire Blast. Okay, I will go for the Stone Edge right here, get some damage off, and I can go for Double Edge. Probably kills at this range since Stone Edge did 63%. Yeah, Stone Edge for sure kills, as I do get the kill, and it's more accurate, so I didn't want to go for the risky Stone Edge and miss and not get the kill on him. So I do not have Stealth Rocks on my side, so that's a nice thing since I do not have a Stealth Rocks removal, hazards control, or anything like that. So I like that. So this regular Aerodactyl putting in some work first off with the taunt on the Azelf. So I could see him going into his Sceptile, or maybe his Empoleon probably, or even his Mienshao right here. And he's probably going to go Empoleon and try to defog. If he goes Empoleon, I will just taunt this. I don't mind, I don't need this Aerodactyl anymore. And if he goes for defog, that's nice. As he goes for the Ice Beam, I don't mind that. I can go into my Absol right here, Mega Evolve, and click... do I want to click Superpower shit? No, I'm gonna go for the risky play and go for the SD. He probably knows I have Superpower since I did switch my Absol in, and I could have Player Off as well, but I will go for the risky Sword Stance. Predicting the switch. If he stays in and scalds me and burns me, that's a bummer, but what do you want to do? As he goes for the Hydro Pump, he has Hydro Pump on this. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I should have went straight up for Superpower. It would have KO'd him. I will go into this and I will just click Energy Ball and do a lot of damage. He will Ice Beam me. It'll do a hell of a lot and probably OHKO me. But I can't do anything against this. I pretty much can't do anything. I won't forfeit, but still. I went for a risky play. He went for a safer play, but still, I should have just, yeah. I will forfeit here. I can't do anything. I should have played for the safe play and went for Superpower and just killed the Empoleon. But still, that's not. I don't mind. It's a fun team to use. It's just fun sets. I'm just toying with a couple of things, and I will put the link to the randomizer in the description below. It does contain all of the tiers and all of the, what is it, like XY Auras and DPP and things like that. It contains all of the gens. That's what I'm trying to say. So my enemy's team has Empoleon, Druddigon, Mienshao, Gligar, Goodra, and Toxicroak, and I could see him leading with a Druddigon or a Gligar or even an Empoleon if he wants to. So I will probably lead with my what do I want to lead with? I need my Absol to deal with the Empoleon, that's for damn sure. I do not want to finish like the last game, and I'm probably going to lead Suicune, expecting either the Gligar or the Druddigon. As he does go Gligar, I will just Scald right here and get some damage off on this Gligar. And let's see how much this does. As he goes straight up for the Stealth Rocks, I don't mind. I'm not very weak to Stealth Rocks, as this does a hell of a lot, and I will just go for another Scald on the Empoleon, which I can just stay in on and try to get a burn on it. As he goes for the... Oof, he has Grass Knot. That's not very good for me. I will go into my Cresselia right here on the Mienshao. Sure. And I will Calm Mind up right here on the U-turn probably. That's what I'm expecting to see. And he could go into his... Yeah, he goes for U-turn. And he is Life Orb, so he's not Scarfed. So he's not as fast as he might seem. So I do outspeed him with my Absol, Whimsicott, and with my Aerodactyl. I could see him going into... Yeah, Druddigon is probably the best play, as I will Moonblast this Druddigon. He's probably going to Dragon Tail me out and phase me out of my Calm Mind, but I don't mind that. I can deal with him in other ways, as he goes straight for a Dragon Claw, which does literally nothing. Goes for a Sucker Punch, he does literally nothing, and I get the KO on the Druddigon. So that's a threat gone. If he goes Goodra right here, I can just... as he goes Empoleon right here, I'm going to Moonlight up. And he goes for the Scald and does a crit and crits me. Why does everybody crit me so much today? I'm tired of this. I'm going to Moonlight up again and fire off a... I'm just going to stall him out. I'm going to Calm Mind up again on the switch out into his Toxicroak, and I can just go for the Psyshock and completely destroy his face and life and everything he has, and goodbye. He'll probably go into his Empoleon again, or his he could go anything right now, but I'm pretty sure I live any hit from anything, and I will just Moonlight up. And as he goes for the Dragon Pulse, that does nothing. I can Calm Mind up again as he does forfeit, and Cresselia is putting in some work right here. So we have another game against Savage Z with Sylveon, Entei, Conkeldurr, Gyarados, Suicune, and Mega Sceptile probably. And I could see him leading with Conkeldurr or Suicune. What deals best? I don't know what he'll lead with. I'll just take something that deals with the majority of his team, as Crest does a lot of work against a lot of his team, but so does Whimsicott, except for the Entei. I'm just going to lead Whimsicott if he leads Conk, or as he does lead with the Entei. The only thing that beats my Whimsicott, I'm going to lead with, I'm going to go straight into my Suicune, as Sacred Fire does literally nothing, and I can just go for a free Scald right here and get some damage on pretty much anything and maybe get a burn. As he goes into Conkeldurr, and that is probably Assault Vest right there. I will go into my Whimsicott right here and fire off a Moonblast right here. And I could have went for, as he stays in, decides to go for the Poison Jab, does get the kill, but I did get a crit, and that's a lot of damage on him, and I can go into my my Azelf right here, Nasty Plot up, as Mach Punch will do, as he goes for, oh my god, he went for the aggressive play. He's a real man. Holy crap. I thought he would go for the Mach Punch, predicting me to just try to KO him, as he goes for straight up for the knockoff and destroys my my life right there. And I will get up rocks right here, and he does get the freeze, and I will just go for Stone Edge. I do not care. Nice. Well, I'm probably gonna get swept by this thing right here that is called Suicune. Wait, I have my Suicune has Roar. I'm just gonna roar him out and go for rest after that. Nice, I like that. I forgot I had rest on this because I do not know the sets by heart, but that does literally nothing. I get a roar off. I go for the rest. I will sleep talk after that and just, I don't know, spam roar and just get damage with the rocks. He has no hazards control. And I live a hit from pretty much anything except for this Sceptile, which I can deal with my Cresselia right there. Go for the rest right here. I will stay in and go for sleep talk. I don't see him doing much of anything to me as I get the roar, go back into Gyarados, make some more damage to the Gyarados. I will click sleep talk again and try to get a roar on him again. Please, I get a Scald, does some damage, I get the burn. I'm so lucky. And I will just roar him out. As he does 62%, I roar him out back into Sceptile that I didn't want to. I go into my Cresselia right here. That's my safest play. And let's see what he does. He'd probably go for the Giga Drain. As I will go for the Calm Mind right here. Yeah, I'm just going to Calm Mind and try to sweep with this. Go for another Calm Mind. Stall him out to die to the burn. Goes for Shadow Ball, that does nothing. I'm going to Calm Mind up again and get to +3/+3 on both sides as he goes for the Shadow Ball, crits me and kills me. Why does everybody crit me? I'm so tired of getting crit. I can go to Absol right here and try to get a couple of kills. I have to Mega Evolve and Swords Dance. I have to go for the Swords Dance, and as he gets the burn, oh my god. I'm so tired. I get hacked every freaking game. I'll go for the knockoff, get a lot of damage on him. As he goes for Scald again, I can go into this, rest, sleep talk, and phase him out. He can just go straight up into his Sceptile and win right up on me, as he'll probably go. He goes for Scald, does literally nothing. I can't get burned because I am asleep. But still, I got hexed a lot. He got the burn. He got a couple of crits that cost me like a couple of mons that were like he killed my Cresselia with a crit Shadow Ball from a Sylveon, which I was at 61%. It's so annoying. Please don't go into Sceptile. Nice. He goes into this. I can Scald this and get some damage on it. He goes for the E-Speed. I don't mind. He outspeeds me anyway. I get lots of damage. I will go for the Roar. Go Roar again. Or I do not want to Roar. I'm just going to go for Scald right here. Get a burn. That's what you get. Gonna go for rest right here. No, I have to go for rest. Get full health. He dies. He goes into Sceptile. I don't see how I can win. I don't have the... He knows my whole set, so... Can't do much. Can't see me winning this team as he goes into his Entei. This dies. If he goes Gyarados, I don't see why he would go Gyarados. He goes Gyarados. I'm gonna sleep talk right here. Try to get a Roar off. If I do get the Roar, it doesn't really matter. Get the Roar. Goes into his Razor right here. Get the sleep talk. He goes for a Giga Drain. Does a hell of a lot. Sleep talk. I have to get the Roar. I might get a kill on this Gyarados right here. Yeah, that's a good game. Still, I survived a long time. As he gets the flinch. Let's just try to get a kill on this. Please get. Yeah, I got the burn. I got a kill on the Gyarados. So Suicune got some work in, but if I didn't lose the crest, I would have won. If he didn't get that crit, I would have won, but that's the game of Pokemon right there for you. So let's just get another game in right here against Slicer30, who has a Cobalion, Infernape, Crocodile, Salamence, Gardevoir, and Mega Sceptile yet again. And I could see him leading with his Crocodile, his Infernape, Cobalion, even Gardevoir somewhat. So I'm probably going to lead with my crest right here, since it deals with the majority of his leads. Or I could lead Suicune too, or Whimsicott. I don't know what to lead with. Actually, I'm going to lead with my Absol, just because I do not want to see this Cobalion setup. If he goes into his Crocodile, I will just go into my Suicune, which probably walls this, even if he is choice banded. This has too much defense. As he goes for the knockoff, that does a hell of a lot. I'm just going to Scald. I don't mind if he does damage to this, since I do have Rest, which can do a lot of damage. I do get the Scald, thankfully, and I will go for another Scald as he goes for the Volt Switch. He does lose some HP because he has Life Orb. He goes into his Sceptile right here, and I do not get the burn on this, but I can go straight up into my Cresselia right on the Sceptile. He's probably going to Mega Evolve. That's what I thought. I can fire off a free Moonblast right here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, free Moonblast right here. Dragon Pulse does 29%. I do 51%. He's probably going to switch out right here. He doesn't want to sack this. As he goes for the Giga Drain. I don't mind, you can sack your only counter to Suicune. As he goes into a Cobalion, decides to sack that. I will Calm Mind up on whatever he wants to go for. He goes for an Iron Head, that does literally nothing. He dies to the Life Orb. I do get a Calm Mind up. If he wants to go Infernape, I can deal with that. If he wants to go Crocodile, I can deal with that. I'm pretty sure I live a knockoff. I have to live a knockoff. Yes, I do live a knockoff. I get this +1 Moonblast on this, as he gets a special attack drop. I will go into my Whimsicott on the knockoff, and I do outspeed, I'm pretty sure, except if he's Scarfed. And I will go for the Moonblast or Energy Ball. What's the best play? Moonblast hits pretty much everything. I do outspeed everything except for this Sceptile. But Sceptile can't really touch me, except if he has like HP Fire or some shit. Or HP Poison. As he goes into his Gardevoir. And I will just Energy Ball this. That will do the most damage, I'm pretty sure. As he goes for the Moonblast, does KO me. He is Scarfed. So I can go into my Aerodactyl right here. And click Stone Edge on the Infernape, who wants to come in, and yeah, I get the kill on the Infernape with my regular Aerodactyl. I don't know why he went Infernape right there. Didn't expect that. And if he wants to go Salamence right here, I can Stone Edge that. If he wants to go into his Sceptile, I can double edge him or get up my rocks on the Sceptile and just pressure his team and make him stop switching into weird stuff. And if he goes Gardevoir, I can Stone Edge that and double edge it afterwards. I do not outspeed, but I will do massive amounts of damage since Gardevoir isn't really bulky on the defensive side. As he goes into his Sceptile, I will go for a Stealth Rocks, but he does KO me. As I can go into my Azelf right here and Nasty Plot up and destroy his team with 700 special attack. He goes to the Dragon Pulse, that does nothing. I can go for the Psyshock right here and get a KO on him. He does outspeed me. Yeah, he's gonna outspeed me with Gardevoir. Sure, I don't mind that. I'm gonna go into my Absol right here and click Sucker Punch. I have to go for the rest. As I do live this, and I will Sleep Talk and roar him out. Sleep Talk again. I did live. Thankfully, I did live this, as he does trick me with the Choice Scarf. I do go for the Sleep Talk right here, and I will go into this, Moonblast this, go into my Suicune, wake up, get a Scald up. I do outspeed since I do have the Scarf, and I need to get a a burn. I need a burn, or else he wins. He can just Dragon Dance up all he wants. He has to Dragon Dance up. If he has Roost, he wins. If he doesn't have Roost, I could win if I get a burn like first or second Scald. But still, that'll be. If he goes for the Outrage and gets confused and he's like at +2 attack, that could cost him the game as well. It's a pretty sticky situation right here. Just check how much time we're into the recording. This will probably be the last game. These randomizers will be shorter than usual, but yeah, it's just for fun. It's pretty nice. As please get the burn. No, I don't get the burn. He goes for the, yeah, he does get the KO. So that'll be it for today. As always, feel free to leave a like, comment your suggestions in the comments below. I can't say that word. Suggestions. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Sorry for my English if it's a little bit bad. I'm not. It's not my mother tongue. My mother tongue is actually French. But still, it's just sidestepping. Yeah, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't, and I hope to see you on the next episode, which will be in the RU tier with another randomizer team. And this one didn't go really well, but I did get a lot of fun and put in a lot of work with Cresselia and Suicune. But yeah, that'll be it for today. So have a good one. Bye bye.